Okay, so welcome back, everybody. We're here on Skyblock, but everybody, yeah, I keep telling myself I'm not gonna say that every time because, like, I'm pretty sure you. I feel like you know what you're watching, but it's just that, like, I don't know, reflex kind of thing. Anyway, so I did the AFK thing again just to you know give the plants time to grow. It's probably gonna start becoming a more common thing, especially like when I start automating stuff, especially ore collection and things, the crops and stuff. When I get into the mystical agriculture, I want to build stockpiles of the essences, all kinds of stuff that just takes a lot of time, uh, time that I don't really need to be here babysitting. So I can just kind of let it sit here and do its thing while I'm doing other things, right? Which is something else I don't know, I kind of was thinking about, and some people make, especially Minecraft, but probably other types of games, they make videos and they chop them all up and cut out a bunch of stuff and this and that. It's like you watching one day we're here, and the next day it's like a friggin' Magic Kingdom, Disneyland up in here. What happened between yesterday and today? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like you miss a lot of things when people do that, which is it's not wrong. If that's how they want to do it, that's fine. Just not how I think something like this ought to be. Especially, I don't know. I feel like when I was starting out in Minecraft, trying to find information on how these mods and stuff work, it's a pain. It's hard. There's not a lot of you get a lot of people let's playing and skipping a lot of stuff, but you don't get a lot of just direct information. Now that's why I kind of try to explain everything I'm doing as I'm doing it. Anyway, back to the task at hand. What were we working on? We got our farm started. We got our mob farm automated. Kind of hoping for some ender pearls here. We get a couple ender pearls, we can start making some pipes. The item conduits. See, let's see. Look at this thing, man. It's already backed up. It's this thing is full. It's like help me. The experience is full. We do have some ender pearls though. That's awesome. Cool deal. So, oh man, it's not. We're not there yet, but man, that's definitely a giant leap in the right direction. Let's look at that real quick. We're not going to be able to probably build any of that stuff today, but we can look at it. Let's do conduit. We need to make this green stuff here. Pulsating iron, which is iron that's infused with the ender pearl, but we need the alloy smelter. To get that, we need a bunch of iron. That's basically what it comes down to. This thing's like 7 iron. 4, that's 11. 15 plus these are 4, 6, 21 irons. Do we have that much? Where's my iron? 17. We're not. Ooh. That's 6 more. Oh, man. You know what? I just take everything I just said after talking about how people make videos. Just forget I said any of that, man. Whew. We're just about to do this. Plus, I've got a couple more pieces here. So I said we were going to work on the Tinker Smeltery, but I think I just changed my mind. Let's get those out. Put this back in the chest. This book can go. We don't need the vector plates. Those can go. Did I have wheat anywhere? No. This can go back in. That can go. That can go. These can go. That. I'll plant these. Just gonna plant those real quick. And you know what? I need to cover these up at some point so they stop filling up with water so I can just use them for dirt. That's all I need them for. I don't need water anymore. I could have done that a long time ago. It just, other things were more, not really important, but just I did other things instead. Let's go ahead and throw this back in here. Drop this dirt down real quick. Goodbye, dirt. And I want to start building this alloy smelter. No, actually, before I get too far ahead of myself, we need a way to power this thing. I think it's furnace generator is what I want. Furnace generator. So we're gonna need a little bit more iron. It's 4, 8. A furnace. And a chest. And do we have 6 redstone? Well, yeah, we do. Exactly 6. We have exactly 6. Good. Yeah, okay. So I needed... Alright, let's go ahead and build those bars. What was those? How did I make those bars? That wasn't it. Alloy smelter. Ooh, did I miscount those? I think I was thinking those were only 4. But that's alright, we're close enough. We can get that much iron pretty quick. I need 4 furnaces. This thing is 7. Yeah, I definitely underestimated my iron a little bit. Oh, look at this. Extra stuff. The extra stuff is real. Nice. Okay. What else do we need? We need 4 furnaces. That's 32. 32 cobble. 4 furnaces. Achievement get, because I've never made a furnace before, apparently. This thing. Oh, and you know what? We got one of those out of that loot bag last time. Oh, man. Sometimes you're hot, and sometimes you're not. Right now, we are hot. Hot, hot, hot. Give me that. Alloy smelter. Shit, yeah. That's good. That's a good machine to have in this pack. Where do we put it? So for a while, I'm going to be using coal to power my machines. Let me think about this for a minute real quick. I'm going to move that up to lava, probably. And then I'm going to go straight from lava to nuclear. Just nuclear, straight up nuclear reactor. So I should probably put this close to, this is good. Alright, yeah. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. Yeah, this would work right here. Put this real close to that. And then I needed a furnace generator. Furnace generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 9. 2, 4, 4. Yeah, I need 5 more. Okay. We need to make 5 more iron here. I got 3 chunks, pieces. And then we're gonna break down some more cobblestone. Oh yeah, that thing is so cool. And it makes this little process here. We don't have to use it for too long, but the time that we do use it, it's worth it all the way. That's smooth stone. Put that away. Craft this up into compressed. Get one more. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, let's knock this down. And hopefully we get, I needed 4 ingots, right? So that's 16 is what we're hoping for. Come on, give me 2 more. 2 more. Oh, that was bad. Oh, wow. We just got shafted. That's just dirty, man. That's dirty. It's just straight up juked us, man. 2 full compressed blocks, and we didn't get a single iron out of those last 2. Man, I should call the police for that. I know I've looked at this before, but I just need to double check, make sure I did my math right. And obviously my math hasn't always been on point, so let's just make sure. 7 by 20 for dust. That's string. That's 7 by 20. Flint. Okay, so flint is a little bit better. And iron, actually iron is a little bit better than that. So yeah. That was for dust. What about gravel? Sorry, I know I've done this before, but I forgot. So I'm just making sure I'm not wasting my resources any more than I need to. 20. Flint is 22. Iron is 20 now. Okay. Yeah. Same conclusion, I know. It's fine. Get that up. Put that down. Alright. Let's get that going. Sorry, I told myself a mental joke, and I don't think it was appropriate to repeat, so just bite my tongue there. Alright, that's more than we need, so that's good. But, man. Miss. 6 more. See, if I had a furnace generator, I could put it in there. It would be much faster. That's alright. We're getting there. Furnace. Gen. Chest. I got another furnace. I just need a chest and this iron and redstone. And then we are done with this project. Yeah, it was impromptu, but it's totally worth it. I'm struggling with this crafting grid right now. I can make this. Oh yeah, and then I get 4 of those too. I don't really think I need them, but that's all right. I'll take them. I'll take free stuff any day. Just give me the extra ones. Yep. Yeah. don't think I need to make more coal. I think we're good on coal. Make this. Well, it's just as soon as I say that, I'm completely forgetting the fact that this whole operation is about to run off coal for a little while. So I'm gonna need a bunch of that stuff. So let's start making bunches. I'm gonna go ahead and make like 6, 7 more furnaces too while I'm thinking about it, and probably chop down a whole bunch more trees. Let's move that. We're slowly walling ourselves off here from from our lava operation, which isn't terrible because we can actually probably reach everything we need to from here. Yeah, we don't even have to get back there. That's why I didn't, like I said, that's why I didn't bother with fences or anything. That's just one of those, you know, backroom deals. Once it's running, it's doing its thing. You don't have to really mess with it. So yeah, cool. So Tinkers, I do want to make a smeltery pretty quick, but that's going to take some smashing. We're going to break down a bunch of cobblestone for this. We got to make a bunch of these parts, and all these parts take these seared bricks, which are grout, which are sand, gravel, and clay. So I got to make a whole bunch of clay, or a whole bunch of dust to make the clay, and twice as much sand and gravel as whatever kind of clay I make. And I'm gonna need a couple stacks of probably 6 or 8 stacks of cobble. No, 6 or 8, 8 stacks of sand, 8 stacks of cobble, and 1 stack of dust. Should give me a pretty decent size smeltery. So I think I might save that for another episode. But we got this guy. So now I can take this one piece of iron. Let me grab. Oh, I got another diamond too. Sweet. I can put one of those in here and throw some coal into that, and it's cooking. Yeah, we're cooking. Then I can make some of these. So this is the nuggets. These are nuggets, right? Nuggets come from an ingot. You get 9 nuggets out of an ingot. And then this only takes 3 nuggets. So I get 24 conduits. I do have to make this binder though, which is the same exact recipe almost as, it's the same ingredients anyway. It's not the same recipe, but it's the same ingredients as the grout I need for the friggin' the Tinker's thing. So I'm still stuck making a bunch of clay and sand. So let's just, I don't need to make a super ton for this. I might even just AFK that or off screen it. Just do it, you know, in between episodes. Just because it'd literally probably be just a whole episode of me doing this. And I don't think anybody needs to watch that or wants to watch that. So, yeah, I'll probably just do that off screen. But today, I will go ahead. Man, I just wrecked that diamond wand. But look at all this gravel. Oh, and see, I just broke my own rule. I forgot to check my clearance there. I broke the edge of my water tank. It's alright, it's not the end of the world. And it actually didn't affect anything. It'll knock down the any torches it runs into. It'll pull saplings up out of the ground. But most of the stuff, it's not affected. I don't think it actually did affect anything. I just gotta get some blocks back where they were. Ugh. It's kind of tricky in this water. Boom. There. Okay. And now actually it didn't. What, did it break that torch? Yeah. Okay, so it broke one torch. That's not the end of the world. Let's just put. See, that's why I hate these slabs. You can't do things like you normally do. Anyway, We got this. We got that now. Disaster averted, or at least contained. We got that. I need to make some sand and some dust. I'm just going to do a stack, and I'll do half of it sand, half of it dust. That's plenty. Started sieving a little bit there. That's plenty to make this conduit binder junk that I need. Smash that. Oh, I got so see that diamond pick, that diamond wand, man. I put down four and a half almost stacks in like what 3 seconds or something. It's crazy. So yeah, let me just put down this little bit. I'm just gonna do it by hand so I don't do a crazy amount by accident again. Break it, boom, sand. Just take half of that. Did I already do that once? Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Trying to sift some more stuff again by accident. It's fine. I just need to get a little bit of this stuff. Hit this with the hammer. Shazam. Got dust. Cool. Turn this dust into some clay. Just so happens we got a bunch of water already. That was kind of fortunate. See, that's why I didn't, see, you know what? That's why I didn't cover this up, because I knew I was going to need to make a bunch of clay at some point. Right? I'm totally contradicting myself, but that doesn't matter, because it works out. Alright. So let's knock these down. Boom. Oh. Choose gold this time. And just break our clay with gold, because we don't care. This piece of bread. Let's eat this apple while we're talking about it too. And we can make some conduit binder. Just make however much we can, 2 full stacks. That'll work. Let's pull half of this out. We'll do one of these. Stack there. Like that. Stack there. Get some of this coal. Start distributing it through these furnaces. Just gonna try to break this stuff up a little bit so it'll cook quicker, or at least we'll get more of it sooner. It doesn't actually cook faster, it's just cooking more of it at one time, right? I think you got the idea. That's good enough. We don't need a whole bunch. We need, what, 6 times 3, 24? 12. 26. That should be enough. Got 9 of our nuggets here. Put those in. Put this in. That's it. Boom. Really didn't need that many, but you might as well make them and save the space the nuggets are going to take up. You know what I mean? That's just one more extra space in the chest that we technically we could spare. We could make a million chests, but it's just another one of those kind of semi-OCD things. Speaking of a chest, I want to make one of those barrels that I've been talking about forever, putting on this cobblestone generator that I haven't done yet. But we're going to make one now and upgrade it as far as we can without having to do too much work. Just give us as much as we can. Oh, actually, you know what? That doesn't work. How much iron do I have? Not enough to do what I want to do, probably. Do we have iron in any of these? No, we used it all up to make all this stuff, didn't we? Shit. Alright. That's not going to do what I was thinking it was going to do. Hmm. Oh well. We'll just start with. I got to do something to start catching these items. Otherwise, it's gonna lag this server to death. Well, my computer is the server. It's gonna lag it to death. Where's my? Did I cook up all the wood? I probably did. Oh well. We'll just break some more. Let's do it. See, my snad over there, I've been paying attention to that. It's doing its job nicely. Let's go ahead and break these down. Yeah, so if you notice, if you don't knock the bottom piece out, they grow 3 tall, maximum. Same as the cactuses. If you don't knock the bottom piece out, it'll just keep growing, and you can knock the top 2 off and just have forever sugar canes. Didn't need that, but okay. And you can actually sometimes, I don't know why you would ever quote unquote need to, but you can just put them back for whatever reason if you felt so inclined. Grab this wheat while we're here, just make a couple pieces of bread. Okay, I don't have this anywhere. Look, we got enough to make 3 full pieces here. Sweet. Eat that. And some more apples. I don't have enough place to. Why are my torches split up? I want to make a chest. Let's go ahead and make a big chest. Even though it's pretty much just going to fill up right away anyhow. It'll at least give me a bigger buffer. So I have to spend less trips for now. Well, you know what? I've got 23 more. It's still not going to get me all the way back. I would end up with a chest like friggin' right here. It's just not worth it yet. Let me just hook this up and just give us a little more of a buffer, like I said. Just pop these on here. That's not what I wanted. Should be able to just put it here. Yeah, that's better. Set up the inputs and outputs. I want this to insert, and I want this to extract always. I'll explain these a little bit more when we start using them for their full capacity. Right now I'm just using them, it's just hooking that to that, so that's all it's doing. Eventually you can, they like stack on top of each other, like they only take up, I should start over. The EnderIO has fluid, power, and item conduits. And you can run the conduits from EnderIO along the same block, so they kind of just stack together, to put it as like layman as I can say it, I guess. Without you'll see eventually when I get to that point. You'll see. It's just super neat compared to other mods that don't do that, where you've got to have 3 separate lines for item, fluid, and power. Plus, you can actually like cover them up with like the textures. So if I like ran them along the side of this, I could cover it up and it would just like blend in. You wouldn't even really be able to see the stuff, which is neat. I don't really do all that, but you can if you need to or want to. Go ahead and clear this out, and I think we're gonna call that a day. We didn't really get any progress on our smeltery, but like I said, that's at least as far as the setup, getting everything gathered. I'm just gonna do that like off camera. We did get this guy, which lets us do a lot of cool things. You can use it to make like an alloy, like I did, and put 2 separate ingredients and turn it into something completely new. You can use it That's alloys only. Furnace only, so it's a furnace. It's a 3 slot. It'll burn 3 things at once. So if I put these 8 sand, it's going to go 3, 6, and then 2. Smelt that into glass. Or, whatever. Just like a furnace, except for it's way faster and it does 3 at a time. So it's like 3 times is way faster. uh, so yeah, it's really cool. This thing, a sag mill, which is like a grinder kind of thing. This is basically the only couple of machines I'm going to need for a good long while. Definitely get us into the nuclear power stage. So yeah. Just thinking about what else I need to do, like cover these things up. I really don't need to even do that so much anymore. I can make these conduits pretty regular now. So anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Hope everybody's having a great day. We'll catch you on the next episode. See you later, people.